Oh, we've got the marriage card. Okay. We've got the marriage card. Oh, I was shaking a bit when I said that. I feel that you've dreamed recently in the sense that you've dreamt of a person a lot, but then when you wake up you can't remember, but then you know you dreamt of that person. So it could be it could be some kind of twin flame energy or like soulmate, but in this case I feel that these two terms have been thrown around a lot. But I know with twin flames, if you resonate with that and you've read a lot of if you watch a lot of videos about it, it could resonate with you. Maybe you think you could have a twin flame in this lifetime. Something that happens before you meet a twin flame is that you dream about the person a lot, but you can't really see their faces. You just dream about this specific person. You feel that it's the same energy. That's what I'm strongly getting with this marriage card. It's marrying maiden, and the card is just act out of place. But with this, I'm getting is the energy of marriage, because this is a marriage card, as you can see. Excuse me. And it's about union. That's what I'm strongly getting. You're dreaming about these things. Maybe you're seeing 11 a lot, or just 111 a lot. So that's also another sign. But twin flame might not be for everybody. It's just your soulmate. It's just your soulmate that you're dreaming about, and you sense that they are your soulmate. But if that doesn't resonate, it's completely fine. But whatever it is, there's going to be a union. There's going to be a union. And this card where it says act out of place, I'm getting the energy that because this Chinese character, it's hard to articulate. And so in terms of this term, what I'm getting is you're gonna meet someone that's unexpected. That's what I'm strongly getting. You're gonna meet someone that's unexpected. So it's not that they're gonna come when you least expect it. I think you can sense that maybe you're about to meet them, but it's in a place that it's completely random. It's completely random, but they're going to be your partner for life, basically. This is the first card that came out. So I didn't have any cuts, but that was the first card that came out. And then I kept on shuffling. So there could be earth sign. So we got earth here. And this is a very nice card. This girl's dancing under the moon here. And you can see it's a very magical card, but she's very grounded. So the sky is all above her, but she's very grounded. I'm getting the definitely earth sign of some kind. For example, you could be drawn to Capricorn particularly, or Taurus particularly, and maybe that's reflected in your chart. For example, your rising sign is Leo, perhaps. Oh, not Leo, sorry. Let me think. So maybe Scorpio and the opposite Taurus, for example, in your 7th house. Or what's opposite Capricorn? I've absolutely no idea. I can't think of it on the top of my head. But whatever that's opposite Capricorn, so your rising sign could reflect that. I don't think it is Leo. Leo opposites Aquarius, but you get my point. I haven't memorized it. But yes, I think getting strong side of the earth sign. And this is an overload card, but this is also a card associated with spring. So maybe you could meet somewhere where there's a lot of deer. So I'm not entirely sure which regions will have a lot of deer, but this is a spring associated card because spring is about renewal. So it's about renewal. So think April, right? April, particularly April, but it could also be March or May, because spring is about renewal. It's about new beginnings. But in terms of this overload card, that's what I'm sensing when you would meet them. So it could be this year, it could be this spring, it could be next spring. Take it how it resonates. But overload, there's gonna be an overload of some kind of abundance or pleasure, or just a happy emotion when you meet this person. You're not gonna be in a place of lack or negative emotion, because you're a changed self. So it's a period of new beginnings. And when you're at when you think it can't get any better, this person's gonna pop up. And that's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna pop up when you're feeling at your absolute best. You just think, wow, can life get any better than this? And then this person pops up. For some reason, I think that's a common pattern here. You would just meet, it's very unexpected. And unexpected with the out of place card. And then it'll just come, and then that's almost like a cherry on top kind of feeling. That's what I'm strongly getting here. But deer is about, you could either meet at a place where there's a lot of deer, So that might resonate because I'm not entirely sure. I know Nara in Japan is one of them, but it might not necessarily be in Japan. There could be other places that I'm not very well aware of, but it's spring. It's definitely sometime in spring. I'm strongly getting that. And oh yeah, this person could be super, super gentle towards you. Or you're meeting in a place where there's a lot of gentle energy. That's why this deer is very particular. So this deer, I'm being drawn back to this deer card. They could be, it could be you meeting in a place with a lot of deer, or that it's during spring. I'm strongly getting that it's during spring, or they just have this deer kind of energy. So let me clarify that. It's because it supports this gentleness card, even though this is a very spring based, nature based card, very calm. I'm getting also maybe the personality is very gentle. So maybe you're on the rough edges kind of person. So maybe you have a little bit more masculine energy. That's what I'm strongly getting, but it doesn't have to be, because it's not, my readings are not based on gender, so it really depends. When I talk about masculine energy, it's more that you're less gentle, okay? So you tend to be more assertive and you're not very gentle, because gentleness is a feminine based trait. So that's what I'm strongly getting. Whoever this person is, they're going to be more gentle to you in general. They're going to be more gentler than you, and it's going to nourish you, because it's that kind of gentleness that maybe you've not received in your life. Maybe when you're growing up, you didn't really have that kind of gentleness, or people just were not very empathetic. That's what I'm also strongly getting. But they're gonna be very gentle towards you, hence this nourishment, because it's gonna nourish your soul in a way, because you realize, oh, my inner child really needed this, or your soul recognized that it needs that. It's almost like the earth, in a sense, that your earth is being watered. It's thirsty in a way. That's the only analogy I could think of. Or just think like a desert that is parched of water, but they're very gentle towards you. As you can see, it's doubled, because deers are very gentle. You can't just approach them aggressively, and they're very gentle in nature, and they get, so it's giving sensitivity as well, because they get scared quite easily. So that's what I'm strongly getting. It's very, very specific here. You might not be drawn to this type of person, but I'm getting that whoever this message reaches to, this person's just going to be gentle towards you more than yourself. So maybe you are also already gentle and empathetic, but they're going to be gentle and empathetic towards you in a way that you've not experienced in your life.